Hey, look, says Midna. Oh, I probably didn't clear my memory card after my last run. Or no, that was the race against Teabag. I think I actually did. Good enough for me. Tis I. Hello, Cave Bat. Thanks for the luck. And hey, Ray Moonlight. Wow, thanks for that powerful chop, H. Could feel that one. Thanks, Roy Pingo. I need to stop doing that. Well, mine might be if you chop them that hard. Oh no, now everyone's chopping. Thanks for resubbing, Roy Pingo. Appreciate it. Close enough. Yeah, thanks for the advice, Overkill. Really bad text mashing so far today. I will try to remember to do that. Dude, what is my thumb doing? Thanks, Zelly. Yep, the run's already over. This is just the post-game content. Okay. Nah, once you go doing, you never go boing. Definitely still a doing. Seriously? Okay. Yeah. This sure is a goat. Thanks for the luck, King Gust. Hey, Javier. I assume I'm included among the lovely people. It's not worth it, Cave Bat. You won't get anything out of it. Probably. Thanks for the luck. That's a nice bit of nostalgia to have. I really don't remember my experience of first playing it. It was so long ago. I don't know, but people were figuring that out long before I started streaming, so I'm sure you'll find a way. Well, there are like playful and cheery sections of this game, but it is less front-loaded with them than, you know, Wind Waker or Ocarina of Time. Hello, Yak Shack. Nah, it's just, I don't have a great memory. Didn't need that last roll. Telling me I should be a victim of my own free will, Super Mario Galaxy. Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. Hey, Renegade. Nice new name color. Regular water for me, thanks. I mean, it is different. But it is the same enough that I can't remember what it was before. I think we're talking about two different things. Unless we're saying that Renegade's name tastes a different color. Wait. Yeah, never mind. Cool. Goats, man. Alright, at least they behaved otherwise. A little tart. Whale calm. Probably, green. No, purple. I don't know. It's a tough question. I missed the A button with my right hand. Felt that one. Thanks for the luck, papers. Glonby. Thanks for the Glonby, Anna. Congrats on your PB yesterday. Wolf Dash, it's going well. I mean, it's not going well for me. I've been kind of sucking at it, but the tournament itself is healthy. There's a much anticipated race later today between Marco and Nimzo, which I'll be commentating, I think. That should be a good one. Not at present, Zelly, but it's possible I'll accidentally do that soon. Oh, you mean in my races? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, it's at 3 p.m. Eastern, 6 hours from now. Okay, thanks, I know. I was fairly certain that was the case, but nice dash cancel. Cool. I thought I was close enough. Call me whatever you like, Javier. Call me whatever you like, or commentating, or stupid, or Dave. Hello, Anarakis. I'm apparently Nightbot. As of a week ago. Thanks, haha, PhD. Thanks, Schlafmütze. Good luck to you too. Renegade Ixnay on the Incanlay. I want everyone to know. Cool. Very cool gameplay today. Oh boy. Yep. You go attacking Orden Village. I think I'll continue even if I fail this. I just need to do a run for practice. That's the only reason I'm still doing any percent runs at the moment. Dude. No. That worked! Holy shit, that shouldn't have worked. That was just... It was a terrible attempt at sword and shield skip. It was probably a very small frame window for the second jump attack. Which I could have made a larger frame window by doing no slide, but I didn't think of it in time. I didn't react properly. I'm still not sure. I'm also still not sure what the wold is. I would say so, haha, PhD. If only Ganon's desire were for me to get Sword and Shield skip more often. Yo, Ka, thanks for the luck. And the luck. Hit his foul blade and skip it and the foul shield. Now that's a desire. I can get on board with that one. Sounds good, little tart. Have a good work day. Usually don't need too much luck to commentate. And hopefully it'll go better than yesterday's commentary. I was dead tired. I assume I'm hanging. I couldn't see anything. Yeah. So healthy. Wonder what Dashi was up to these days. Hopefully not twisting his ankle. Thanks, Wheeler. Dude! I'd gotten all the sense presses up to that point. Yeah. I will after I finish the run. I'm sorry your gurn is sad, Orchrist. It's a real shame. Oh, I see. Well, welcome. The gay command, until like 2 weeks ago, or at some point, would return a random value between 0 and 100 inclusive, saying you were that % gay. For some reason, Nightbot doesn't work anymore. It just kind of stopped, and I haven't been able to fix it. I've tried everything I know how to do, which is not much. So, it currently does nothing. But yeah, I don't have the bots show up in the stream overlay because the entire thing would just be gay commands. How did I lose 45 seconds on this? There are parts of the run that I'm running against, my latest run, that I just don't remember. Because this is my race with Teabag for Wolf Dash, and I was just chatting with him the whole time and not really paying attention. I think I golded like 2 segments, but I don't remember which ones. I know I failed Forest Back in Time once. So that accounts for like 20, 25 of the seconds. Maybe Nancy was the rest. I'd be surprised if there were anything else. Oh, I guess maybe the Shadow Beast fight. I don't think so though. I can't remember the last time I failed that Shadow Beast fight. It's been a while. Yeah. Whoops, warp to the mirror chamber. Better warp back to South Farron just in case. Yo, Katie, thanks for the 25 bits and the luck. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing alright. Well, 45 seconds to skipping, or not skipping the cutscene. I'm gonna go for this and hope that Nancy turns left, and if she turns right, I'll just drop. It's a reasonable attempt. You came online? Monka TOS. Nobody knows. Everyone has shown up to watch a total stranger. Slow. Surprised I'm not losing more to gold. Katos. Hands of Fate. Monkatas, yeah. I didn't know that, Javier. I'll probably not know that again soon. I'm likely to forget that. Thanks for resubbing the World Otter. Hello. There's a poopy bird nearby. Should be fine. Nice. I usually have to adjust a bit, but I stopped in the right place. Enter mast. Boom. What does it mean? Hey Vlad, thanks for resubbing. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Okay. Thanks for the luck, Vlad. Yeah, that does sound like a risky move. I'm glad I kept it to avoiding the gorge just the once. It's actually Jorge. That's a trick called rupee roll, and the idea is to get over the fence. Now if I just do the boomerang long jump attack, then I can kind of get on the fence, but I'll just fall right back off. But if you get the rupee while you're on the fence, then Link's momentum is cancelled. And basically after you clear the rupee text, you have a little bit of time where you can roll and actually get over the fence. It's also good for the rupee route, because I need 300 of them. Maybe someday there will be a trick that replaces rupee roll. And it'll be a lot easier, but it'll be 1 second slower because of rupees. I mean, there's still improvement that anyone can make. Nimzo has the record right now, and he's still working to beat his time. Oh yeah, the route is pretty optimized. We had the first real route change in like 10 years within the past year. I think this will work, but I'm not really sure. I shouldn't have done it. Okay, this should work. Sucks. I do not remember that quote. I don't know anything about Mario. Could be. Who knows? Little rainbow one. I have to assume that Vivibest was talking about, like, putting pepperonis and anchovies on their toilet. Makes more sense when you think about it that way. It's actually a monster. Well, it was grass too. But like, partially monster. Oh yeah, I think in the race I failed Gorge Void and had a really slow Karg drown. Like I went too early or something and had to relure it back, and then also failed Kargoo. That rings a bell. I know for sure I failed Gorge Void, because I would have had splits otherwise. Well, that's wonderful news, Archrist. Please tell Pirate that I say meow. Or you might need to translate that to Quebecois French. Le meow. I'll remember that one. I mean, it always looks easy if you get it. Hello, Gustavo. Thanks for the luck. Died and got locked? I don't know what you mean. Ah, if you're... yes. I hope that does happen later on in the run. Was stuck in the void. Yeah, if you're talking about later on in the run outside of Twilight, that is intentional. And I plan to do that again today. If you're talking about during the Karg flight that I just did, then you're wrong. I have not had a game over in that Karg flight in, like, years. I think it's only happened once or twice ever, to me. How do you game over in the Karg fight? Well, if you just drop from high enough, then you take 4 hearts of damage. Well, drop from high enough and land on collision. It's not that hard to die in that, if you're trying to. I'll have you know, Orchrus, that I get 3 points in that minigame. I think. Thank you. Are you staggered by the number of points I get? It was just that staggering. But I hardly know her? Do you have a cold, Safari? Oh, I get it. That is pretty good. Good entrance. Oops. Yeah, I think it's been over 10 days since I've seen one. It's been a little longer than that. Good room. Dump strike. When nature calls. Yeah, you can speedrun with the Japanese version of the game. It's just... Seriously? It's just not good for most categories. It doesn't really save significant time on text. And it's got one major glitch patched that technically doesn't affect this route very much for any percent, but requires a pretty difficult trick that will almost certainly lose time. Do it. So basically nobody runs on Japanese. Thanks, Dylan. I'm not doing so well at that. If you want a really cheap version, get the Wii version. You can get a Wii copy for like $15. I don't remember how much I ended up paying for my Wii 1.0 copy. I should use that again at some point. $20? Okay, well, same idea. Okay. It's dumb. I got mine for $60. Damn, that was 1 second off gold. That's so dumb. Those two bonks. Yeah, I had one growing up as well, and I think I gave it to a friend in college. I'm not sure. Hey, truly, thanks for the luck. At least I assume that's what that is. Not a good lion. Or a good loin. Just how I like my loins. Because I didn't split for those two segments in my latest run because I failed Gorge Void and changed the route. It'll show a comparison for this next split. Yeah, I aim for transforming as, as late as possible. It doesn't cost any time, and it's pretty easy to time it. Oh. Oh, thanks, Hazel. Yeah, not a word from me. My lips are sealed. Really should get them unsealed at some point. Great, love. I think I'll just take the luck today. Thanks, though. Thanks, Tom. Back at you. Yeah, I just kept missing the side hop. Oh, Nimzo messaged me, I guess last night or this morning, because he had gotten a Lanayru Twilight Community Best, and he doesn't split for that normally, so he couldn't just put it on the sheet normally. And he said, I forget exactly what it was, but basically, I had a segment where I failed waterfall side hop, and it was only 1 second off my gold, so I thought, wow, that must have been really good outside of that. And I was very confused until he clarified that he meant the gamer side hop, not waterfall side hop. tier collect. Thanks, Orchrist. I don't know if that's going to help, though. Hello, Liebhaber. Probably some corn somewhere in the world. If I had to guess. Yeah, that would be pretty impressive. Like he said, he failed it too, didn't go for it. Or no, he said without waterfall side hops. I was like, I guess he didn't go for it and still was very fast. It saves a little more. Yeah. Oh, sick. I will take it. Yeah, people don't roll anymore because it's slower. You're rolling a direction other than the direction you want to go. Whoops. Yeah, some people do Wheeler. I'm running on console right now, but there is a leaderboard for emulator as well. And people speedrun it on emulator even before that. I can imagine it, Orchrist. Now I don't have to imagine. Yep. Not anymore. Too soon, Javier. Oh, if you're planning to speedrun at Wheeler, I'd recommend joining the Discord server. And reading the Getting Started page on zeldaspeedruns.com/TP. Got some good info on it. Wow, Anno. I can't believe you don't believe in them. I believe I can't. Never mind. Actually, does the Getting Started page mention that there's an emulator leaderboard? It should. I should add that if I forgot. It does? Okay, so swoot? Yep. You try to say good and sweet at the same time. If you hit the red wall, If you hit the red wall, it bonks. So if you do that before you've killed all the shadow beasts, then you don't win the fight. If you do it after you've hit the last one, it's fine. Beast swoot. Revealing my new emote. It's not that people can't explain Sword and Shield skip, it's that there are too many explanations to possibly be useful for a beginner. You just have to do it a bunch until you know what the explanations are talking about. Push a boko, pog slide, pog slide, pog slide. Nice. I'm sure I had enough time for that. Oh wow, instant tier collect there. It's pretty rare. You didn't watch my video on the beginner route because I don't have a video on the beginner route. Teabag made one. And Sky has made one. A whole yay! I would recommend going into whatever category you're interested in. Oh, my stream VOD. Okay. Yeah, I did do a beginner route run. It depends. Oh. Hello, Nymph. Going wrong. Yeah, Anna, would you mind linking the Getting Started page? Because the Getting Started page has a whole long, like, list of categories and why someone might want to begin with any individual one of them. Like, I'd recommend just reading that. And I wrote it, so it's basically my answer to your question. The kazoo is a crowd pleaser. I just forgot to pick it up that time. And thanks, Anna. Yeah, thanks, Javier. We try to make CSR really good. Yes, crowd pleaser is a kazoo. They're one and the same. Yeah, I've been told that before, haha, PhD, to the point where, like, sometimes people will ask where the kazoo is when someone else is running, which is probably kind of annoying, unless they're, like, in on it. I don't know if you've done that. I've seen somebody do that. I can't remember who. Like, it's not... It wasn't a community thing. It was just me. I just did that. They should get a kazoo. Maybe you're right. Yeah, that's what's taking them so long to release Twilight Princess for the Switch. Is they're having trouble finding the right kazooist to perform on it. You haven't? That's probably a good thing. If the goal of that speedrun were to get to the end of Lanayru Twilight as quickly as possible, that would be a terrible speedrun. Where am I? That should be fine. Yeah. At some point, I need to learn how to back this up. Back up, needing to save warp. I know it's easy. I know you just kind of run to the left or the right, but I have never done it. Yeah, that was a joke, Nymph. I don't think it's happening. I do love it when people ask, like, Zelda speedrun streamers what they think, or like when they think the Switch port is going to come out. Even if they knew. Well, not even if they knew. How could they possibly know that? Why would Gymnast86 be in the know when no one else is? No, Wheeler, it wouldn't. Off the top of my head, it wouldn't get map warping, and it wouldn't get the iron boots, I think. Probably. Maybe wouldn't get the boomerang? Lakebed RTA. That's a good question. Well, of course, Rafe. I mean, that's why I know, but like, I'm talking about Zelda streamers in general. I'm obviously a special case. Lakebed RTA. Well, would Lakebed RTA get the boomerang? This is gonna fail. Yeah. That's 40 seconds. Run's dead. How would you leave Farron? Bite. Yes, it would, Anno. Yes, it would. Yeah, you'd clear the Twilight. I keep doing that. I have to aim anywhere but there to not have to let it drop. Yeah, the game over is the whole point. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that trick's easy. Not much to celebrate getting a first try on that trick. Well, you can't... So Pillar Clip requires a whole different route. I couldn't have done Pillar Clip just now because the water level was too high. But yes, this is faster than the Pillar Clip route. Barnes! Pog slut. Oh, dude. I might do a rando, I don't know. I never really plan those, I just do those when I feel like it. But I'm not terribly interested in rando in general. I am a speedrunner. Yeah, Pillar Clip is still used in other categories. This is the only category that enters Lake Bed that way. Good luck, Gustavo. Enter Goron Mines and get Barnes Bomb back. Oh, actually, that makes sense. Like you're saying you'd just do the new Goron Mines RTA route? Not new, but the newer. Yeah, I wonder. Because that would skip both Elden and Lanayru Twilight, right? Or no, you need to beat Lanayru Twilight or Elden Twilight to get Barnes Bomb back. Never mind. This route changed like a year ago. Yeah, I gotta patch those up, pandas. Actually, Anna, wouldn't doing it that way skip the Karg flight as well? Like, everything from Fire to Rose Domain, as well as getting Lanayru Vessel? That might actually be good. And doing Goron Mines basically implies Boomerang, since you would want Uku from Forest Temple anyway. Doesn't necessarily mean Boomerang, but I feel like it's probably worth it at that point. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, actually. Yeah, they're pretty precise, Javier. Like, there's one jump attack that's not that precise, but it's kind of stupid. It basically doesn't save... It saves very little time. It's not really worth it. In my opinion. Some people do it. Without the Nuttic. What do you mean, Tom? Like, starting the Morpheal fight without the Zort? Because I'm not doing anything special, I'm just... As long as you have the Iron Boots on when you enter the area, or technically you can do it in another way. But If you have the iron boots on when you enter the area, you literally don't touch the controller and you hit the boss cutscene. Ah. Where the hell is my going? I'm so high up, holy shit. Thanks, Kaid. And Luigi, hello. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't know. The Beebs. Oh, that was a really fast Morpheal cutscene. Holy cow. Oh yeah, I died I died to Morpheal in the run I'm running again. And I missed the split, but I have, you know, next segment it will say I have 3 minutes to save or whatever. Oh, glad you liked it, Nymph. 6 failed, yeah. Alright, I admit it. I was just trying to cover my tracks. I'm not sure what you mean by playing with the TAS. I think you might have a misconception about what TASing is. Because it's very different from sitting down with a controller and doing a speedrun. Well, I have kind of an estimate of how long it'll be, but I'm not done with it yet, so I don't know. I'm also not going to tell you the estimate, but I will tell you that the world record for that category is 5 hours and 19 minutes. By me. Yeah, it would not make sense for the postman to interrupt you there. Because you're not supposed to be able to transform at this point. And you are definitely supposed to be wolf. Oh. Yeah, that'd be pretty strange. It's Sunday. Yeah, the way a TAS works... I might actually make a video on this because I feel like a lot of people... Like, I definitely didn't understand what TASing was for a long time. No, it's not a cutscene skip. Sports Ball, thanks for resubbing. Hope you're doing alright. Appreciate it. So when you're making a task, you like, well, one sec, let me do rope skip. Or fail rope skip. 6 times. Basically you have like an on-screen interface that's like a controller, and you can input things like very precise control stick angles and stuff like that. And you use frame advance and save states on an emulator to make the task so that you can input all the things on exactly the right frames to go as fast as possible. And the save states are for, you know, checking whether this thing is faster or this thing is faster. And basically, the idea is that every frame is optimized. It's not tool made. I mean, that gives people the impression that it's like AI or something, which it's very much not. It's me doing all of the inputs, just with save states and with frame advance. Okay. Hello, Tinkle the Tink. Thanks. Kind of sports ball. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of things. Wait, I can't really look at the screen right now, so you might need to ask these questions again. But, slow. There isn't anything in there that's not allowed. Everything that's in the task is allowed by the glitchless rules. There are some things that, you know, a viewer who isn't familiar with the glitchless rules might think is a glitch, but that's pretty different. As for booting up a fresh file, whoever asked that, it was Javier. Kind of. Like, the way a task works is that, like, to deal with the RNG, you basically make a save state right as the game begins. And then, because RNG is deterministic, because your inputs will be the same from that point onward every time, the RNG will be the same every time. So if you just, like, boot up the game with a different RNG seed, then no, it's not going to work. Like, the inputs will go through, but they'll be meaningless as soon as you get to any RNG. No, brake sliding is only a glitch, or is only banned in the glitchless rule set when it's in deep sand or snow. It is allowed elsewhere. Thanks, Nymph. Enjoy D&D. Yeah, I should have golded that, but I kind of flubbed the Giovanni room. No, you don't program the tool. No. I am doing every single input. Like, every frame I have to choose whether I press A and, you know, have the control stick at this certain angle and stuff like that. There's no... It's not computer generated. It's computer generated in the sense that it's on an emulator, but the inputs are not at all computer generated. I don't know, Anno. It could have. I wouldn't rule it out yet. Yeah, Wheeler, that's exactly what it is. What a task is a starting point, a starting save state, and a list of inputs. That's the entire thing. And then when you watch a video that's a task, that's the task playing back, you know, through the game. What made me want a TAS? TASes are cool. I thought it would be fun, and it is. No, Luigi, that's... I'm TASing glitchless. There is not going to be a new trick found that saves 20 minutes in glitchless. No isometer. I don't plan to. In fact, I don't think I can. I don't think I set it up properly at the beginning, which does I don't care. I'm not interested in TAS videos. I'm just gonna put it on YouTube. Oops. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Ban intentional damage? That's very funny. I did at one point go on TAS videos and like look around the site, and there was an article someone wrote at some point about how to TAS? Well, that makes it sound reasonable. It was like, the premise of the article was how to go fast in your speed game. So like the article was very general, but was saying things like, try to find skips, ways that you can get around obstacles. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. If you're talking about Jim's Twilight Princess TAS, well, either of his Twilight Princess TASes, Luigi, then no, that's not a thing. Like, the new any percent TAS that Ek is working on will almost certainly beat Gymnast's old TAS, but there's no individual trick that saves 20 minutes. Yep, just gonna take the boomerang up to the vines. LJ right up. Can you prove it, Cat Ganon? No, what? That's not how you spell that, Javier. Have a good lurk and lurk command, Anna. I knew it was you all along. Yeah, Tom, I've heard there are things like that. It doesn't matter at all to me. That's not why I'm making a TAS, to get on tasvideos.com, so who cares? Ooh, that's not a good angle. Oh, it was a better angle than I thought. No, Yeto's the Yeti guy. The goat is Howard. Pretty close, Javier. Yeah, that's right. Not exactly the pathing I meant to take. I don't know, haha, PhD, you'd have to ask them. Thanks, Minnie. Really? Really? That sucks. Hello, Mia? Nice emote. Sorry, Mia, the naps here are not complimentary. I charge for naps. You owe me big time. A bedtime story? Alright, is everyone ready for bed? You all have your pajamas on? Remind me after the bedtime story, Luigi, I'll explain. Once upon a time, there lived a little streamer named Bewildebeest. And Bewildebeest loves streaming and playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, probably more than any healthy person would. But what Bewildebeest loved more than anything else was making piles and piles of money. Cold, hard cash filling his wallet. Overfilling it even. Had to buy multiple wallets just to hold all of his money. And one day, Bewildebeest thought up the most ingenious idea he had ever thought of before, which was to charge the members of his chat room to take naps. Anytime anybody who joined Bewildebeest's chat wanted to sleep, they had to pay Bewildebeest 500 shekels. And then he changed the policy to be pesos, but then he finally hit upon dollars. This was the turning point. You see, Bewildebeest lived in a country where you could actually spend dollars, so that was like the most useful. Kind of obvious in retrospect, really. $500 per nap. And everyone in chat thought, hey, what are you doing? We don't want to pay you $500 per nap. We don't want to, hey. But they didn't say that out loud. They just thought it. What they said out loud was, okay, take my money. And so Bewildebeest became very rich and exploded. The end. Good night. Thanks for resubbing, Mia. Yep, just 100 more of those and you can take a nap. Well, you're gonna be even poorer once you pay me $500 to nap. No rainbow in this. Won't be the world record. But you can still be confused on YouTube if you watch my VODs channel. Yen? Nope. Could have tried that when I was still on pesos, but... way too rich. I don't know off the top of my head, Tom, but I feel certain there is some Zelda content creator on YouTube who has done a video on the longest ladders. I've never watched such a video, but I feel certain it must exist. Hey, Amanda. Looking wide. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, that's true. There is a long one outside. I guess the ladder coming up from beneath the well in Majora's Mask, I think that counts as a ladder. It's not like a wooden ladder with rungs. It's like a climbable wall, but I'm pretty sure that counts. You live in Ireland now. That's interesting. Neat. I assume you're saying that you moved to Ireland just so that you could watch my stream more easily. It's probably the #1 driving factor behind immigration to Ireland. Yeah, thought so. Cool. Oh yeah, the Puppet Cannon one. That's rope. I meant to transform there. Oh well. It's basically the same speed to do this. I hope this works. I might fall here. No, okay. Oh no, Amanda. You'll just have to visit. Yeah, I wouldn't say that counts as a ladder though, Dylan. Yeah, I don't know. The person making the content would have to decide. KB pulled. Pog slide, pog slide, pog slide. What is the worst smelling dungeon in Zelda? I'm sure someone will tell you on YouTube. I'm also pretty sure the answer would be Jabu Jabu's Belly. KB, thanks, Nimbus. There are multiple Jabu's bellies? I don't know. The rest of the video can be deciding which of the multiple Jabu's bellies it is. From Ocarina of Time or Ocarina of I'm. So you're saying that Jabu is half a cow? That's true. It is technically still optimal for 8%. All need an excuse to get one. That's not true. They're entire cows. They're just going through the wall. I think. Yeah, you might be onto something there, Dylan. I don't know. I don't intend to make this content. Wow, I need a new pair of pants. I'm surprised that worked. It was like really far left. Yeah, you could be right. Scarlet Mans. Really? I thought that was gonna... Cool. That is a way to lose time in Arbiters. Whoa! Yeah, that song was originally about me. Okay. Yeah, it couldn't be anyone before 2018 or something. Good idea, Dylan. Cost me less time. Okay. Hello? What? Bubbles were hiding. You know, there arguably is a barrier skip now. in Twilight Princess. You'll never see it in an RTA run. Oh, fuck. Seriously. It's a trick called item wheel delay, which is basically TAS only for any practical use case. And you can skip the Squidna cutscene with it. You can skip any cutscene with it, really. And the new 80% TAS will do that. So it's skipping seeing the barrier come down. It's not skipping any requirements. But yeah, it's for 2 hits on Xant's feet. That might work. Nice. So, Wheeler, if you're worried about what a potential huge sequence break like barrier skip would entail, don't worry too much, because barrier skip would not be useful in any category aside from any percent and all signs. There is basically no chance that, regardless of how it's done, any barrier skip would influence all dungeons or Hundo. Well, rose smell like roses, so I assume pose smell like poses. Don't... Yeah, Dylan. What do you think Midna is, Dylan? I hadn't considered that. That was a really fast spin. Thanks, Dylan. I was just trying to keep the race entertaining even after it was basically over. Arborozuku is required in the All Dungeons task route, which I assume is what you were running. Really? No, Dylan, that was bad. Yeah, it is pretty cool, Amanda. Seeing it become a thing. I'm gonna spend time here to get hearts. This is bad. Oh, okay. Did not expect that to hit the guy on the left. Thanks, Cheese, I think. Rainbow, and it was discovered by Gymnast for the Any Percent task he made in 2018, or released in 2018. So there isn't video of someone discovering it exactly, but the first time anyone did it is that task. And that's a loose definition of doing it. Thanks, Tansky. Nice. Neck, X37. Hope you're doing alright. Nice. Hello. Well, discovering tricks isn't someone sitting down with a controller and doing a random series of inputs until a trick happens. It's, combining known techniques with, you know, a new room, new context, seeing what works and what doesn't. There are no monkeys typing Shakespeare. Well, yeah, that's probably how Empty Lake Hylia was found originally. I didn't find that. Like, yeah, I did stumble upon it, but it was found in 2007. I'm just the one who realized it was fast for any percent now. No. Thanks for the luck, Mew. Yeah, that's... We should employ all monkeys on the planet to do that. Yeah, I knew it was a thing. I had never done it before because there was some info on it on ZSR, but I guess it's fair to just say it was basically very outdated. Like, it showed a method of doing it that's just really, really bad and inefficient, and I couldn't figure it out, so I'd never actually done it before. Basically, that Kargarok out of bounds clip that we do to void out and die was apparently not known when whoever wrote this ZSR article wrote it. So there was this like really long path that they took through the Kargarok flight to die. Thanks, Luigi. See ya. No, I didn't come up with the Karg method. Karg method's been known for a very long time. The exact, like, setup that we do now is new-ish. It was made by Isaac and Anarakis. Basically, the only ELH related thing, well, there were like a couple of things, but the main thing that I came up with was the route idea. Like, I put the route together. I contributed to a few tricks and setups too. I don't know. I mean, I don't really watch that kind of YouTube content usually. I sometimes get recommended them. Yep. People in pain drying. That was not the item that I meant to pull out. I knew that felt wrong. Yeah, getting the lake bed, I came up with like half of the first setup for that. And then the setup we use now, Nimzo made. And it's much better than the first setup. I also helped a little bit with, why did I do that? With the Deku Toad Zero Cycle. Did some documentation on that and came up with something, though EJ did the bulk of it. Hello, bud. Why am I just pulling out random items at these doors? I'm basically the class clown over here. What, the claw shot one? Yeah, that's a good one. This should be fine. Yeah, okay. Good idea, TGD. Oh, TGD, what happened at the end of your stream last night? I heard disconcerting noises. Thanks for the luck. I forgot to switch mem cards. Alright. I see. Come on. Nice pot. Yeah. Sure. Hello, Cargarok. Thanks, Kyoshi. That was close. I did that in a very stupid way. I think he'll be okay. He'll pull through. Yep. Launching my new medical drama. Oh, right. I keep playing. Dude. Pea hats. Hi Keaton, thanks. Seriously? Ah. Well, in phase 1, he does these kind of swoop attacks. If you're on the ground. Like flying by and skidding along the ground. In phase 2, I don't think anything happens, actually. Maybe Argark just flies around. Can't pee without my pea hat on. Oh yeah, that's right. Just fly up and wait. I'm losing like 11 seconds, 12, something like that. What makes you think I'm not a dragon, Cavebat? Thanks for the luck, Cyclones. Don't worry, there's still a few left to come. I want to say there are like 50 or 60 across the entire run, usually. And there's a fair amount of pressing A in this speedrun. No, some runners do. Usually because they're not very good at it. As runners get better at this dungeon, they like it more. Oh, so it's that kind of sandwich. Whoops. Really? Man, my rolls were too good. Or maybe too bad, actually. That's possible. Really? Oh, I didn't see the third one come. Whoops. Sucks. It's like hiding behind the second one. Come on. It may be toxic, but it's also kind of funny. Thanks, TTTO. Hello. Fascinating. Love the skid. Oh, I'm sure he deserved it. Go back to sleep, Mia. Nothing going on here. No Twilight abuse. And please stop showing off your colon in chat. How is that better than taking the same amount of time? I don't know if that's gonna go in. If it does, it'll take a little bit. Never mind. I lied. I see. I don't intentionally double target, I'm just, I'm mashing R because, or like, pressing R repeatedly because when you target straight ahead as soon as possible and then angle to the right, you're not close enough to the spot on the right that you can target it yet. So I'm just mashing until it targets, and usually I end up getting 2 out. I'm just really smart, Dylan. That's all there is to it. Yeah, exactly, TGD. Come on, dude. Very bad aim. I don't remember how to do Nimzo's setup. Need to review that. Buffer a quick spin out of a roll. I'm unfamiliar with this tech. I was hanging off the platform because the Xant head spawns when you... Well, there's a load trigger, and it's basically along the path of the platform that you're riding. So the faster you get to that load trigger, or the earlier you get to it, the earlier the Xant head spawns. And the earlier it spawns, the earlier you can kill it on the next cycle. I also teach music lessons, Wheeler. Though I don't think you're actually waiting on that Zant head most of the time anyway, so it probably doesn't really matter. That was a decent segment. Oh, that's an easy one, TGD. That's a G hashtag. No, I do not teach Zelda-themed instruments. Unless you've ever played the electric guitar of time. I put it on my toast, TGD. Interesting spawns. Yeah, you don't have to be great at an instrument to be a good teacher. You just have to be a good teacher. I teach guitar, bass, drums, piano, mandolin. That's pretty much it. Ukulele, I guess. Yep, anything with strings, like a drum set or an electric piano. They have snares. Yeah, the bass drum piano. Just kick it every once in a while and make a sound. Yeah, you don't believe in me now, but just wait until tomorrow. Maybe then you'll believe in me. Thanks, Arju. Can someone help Arju? There are more good parts to come, man. Rhea. Seriously? Fuck you. Oh my god. This phase is the worst. First instrument I ever learned was violin, and I was terrible at it. But look at me today. I'm still terrible at violin. Hello, yeehaw partner. That's not quite the case, Dylan. The other stabs do something, just not very much. An infinite number of points, DGD. The puck thing? Wait, what is the puck thing? Thanks for subbing, Fig Tree. Appreciate that. Oh, the rosin? That's... Should do that next time you go see the the orchestra play. Call out from the balcony. Hey, would that puck thing make you play any better? I was lucky. My sister also played violin, but she wasn't very bad at it. At least at the time, I didn't think so. Yeah, now you're an adult, so you can shout louder. They probably wouldn't hear a kid from the balcony. Hope you enjoyed your nap, Tom. Oh my god, how did he save up that many points? Yeah, I play double bass as well. It's kind of cool, but it's not as cool as bass guitar. IMO. Oh, I shouldn't have left that there on my splits. Oh, wrong category, aren't you? True, Dylan. All it would take is like, I don't know, multiple minutes of frame perfect inputs. Yeah, sorry to disappoint, Dazer. Yeah, I personally skipped the cutscene by going to the bathroom. I think that counts. Yeah, Arju's famous around these parts. The cutscene skip is just do item wheel delay all the way from Isa to the Squidna cutscene and then save warp during the cutscene. Are you secretly Usher, Mia? Seriously? I stopped pressing pause so early. Okay, that's not gonna work. Did it work? No, it didn't work. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know how that happened. I know how I got hit. I don't know how the damage happened. on KB. Thanks. Isn't that the plot to Shrek, Wheeler? I thought it was gonna hit me. Yeah. Can you? What am I doing? Fascinating. Not anymore, Dylan. It's pretty much worse at this point. I forgot to do the equip. Yeah, that's pretty much undeniable. Hello, Liz. Looking wide. Wow, it's like the best possible Aralthos fight. In terms of RNG. What the hell is a Phi? Yeah, if someone had to perish, at least it wasn't me. Ah, right. The talking sword. Roll spacing is really awkward here. Are those your pronouns, Mia? Litchy, thanks for the raid. Hope your stream was good. Hi, everybody. Just finishing up a run. Come on. Come on. Yo, Axel. Oh, shit. That sucks. Come on. Yeah, that was a terrible segment. Holy shit. I didn't think I was losing quite that much. Wow. No, not especially. My PB is 327 off. That quote came up earlier. Yeah, Zelly, I think you're right. This is exactly the right amount. I was like thinking about stopping and getting the Hawkeye, but I wasn't paying attention. Have I gotten 2 orbs yet? Or is this really bad? Okay, this is really bad. Sick. Yeah, I figured that one out eventually. But thank you. I need to learn how to do this thing. Like, yeah, that. Like, now Zelda's in the way. There's 2015 levels of lag in this game. Dude, come on. Well, that sucks. 40 seconds. Did I equip ball and chain? I don't remember doing it. I'm gonna press D-pad. No, I didn't. Shit. Okay, still got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a Thumb. Yeah, that was not a 7 cycle. That was probably a 9. I wasn't actually counting, but an 8 cycle that loses 40 seconds to my gold is, I don't know if that's even possible. It's probably a 9. One, 2, 3, 4. I declare a Thumb. Dylan just wants some emails. Would anyone mind emailing Dylan? I'm sure he'd appreciate that. I feel like it's been several runs since I got the normal pumps pattern. This one's gonna be awkward. Okay. Nah, Michelle, you're right on time. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Moment when we hear Ganondorf's desire. He's a very desirous man. You went to the zoo, Arju. Look at all the other horses. Only if Arju let him into the art zoo. Yeah, imagine having an impressive looking blade, but nothing more. He's got a few more polygons as he grew over the years. Nice. Alright, that was kind of garbage, but better than most of the runs I've been getting recently, so that's nice. Thanks for the G's. I only stream people shooting balls at me on my OnlyFans. Well, this is like 3 minutes from record and what? 2 minutes and 28 seconds behind my PB. So, yes. Yeah, my PB is 2:48:28. This is just a run. That's fine. Dude, actually, I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I actually just beat my worst segments by 2 hours, 1 minute, and 16 seconds. Only Sans. I would go to Only Sans. Yeah, pretty crazy. 2 hours. Peepo Payspal. Alright, I have some stuff to do, and then I'm commentating the Nimzo versus Marco any percent race for Wolf Dash at 3 Eastern, 3 hours from now. So I'm going to stop streaming now, is what's going to happen. I have no idea, Arju. I don't know who added that. But yeah, everyone should check out the race. It will be restreamed on ZSR Main, I believe. Thanks, Arju. Yeah, that actually does work. Alright, I'm gonna raid a Wabi. He's just doing some late game practice. Yeah, there's a TP tournament going on. And 2 of the best runners are racing today. So that should be a really cool one. Alright, but yeah, check out Awabi. He's doing some practice, but he also runs TP. See ya.